Hey everybody. Welcome to Among Us. Again. Why is Discord doing that? The Discord is showing in the game. Also, chat hasn't loaded yet. Everything's lagging. What the fuck is happening? Let's try closing Brave. I said let's try closing Brave. Fucking close! Can we connect to the chat? Thank you. Why would we possibly be starting on 5? Thank you for the follow, and I'm dead. This is why you don't fucking start on 5. Ridiculous. It's really annoying to find games. What's up, Jack?
My neck hurts, that's what's up.
What happened to your neck?
Uh, sl- Slept in a bad position. My neck.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Jesus
Also, I
Christ.
finally finished playing, watching Zio.
Good. It's a good show.
Yeah, good shit. But also watched the Turbo movie yesterday, and yep, they don't explain what happened to the Zio powers.
Of course they don't.
Like, like only Catherine like morphs once, like to Zio one, but then she just doesn't do it again, despite having these ionizers.
Yeah,
I
I mean
mean,
apparently there's a bunch of cut shit from the movie, and the movie was supposed to be a lot longer. But from what I've heard, even in the extended cut, they don't actually explain why they're dumping the powers. The most we get is that Adam and Tanya Zeo up and try to fight Divatox and get their asses kicked.
that would be a somewhat competent explanation, like having like a scene where the squad just morph into Zeo powers and then Divatox just fucking wrecks this shit despite the Zeo powers being said to be the most powerful ones yet.
Yeah.
Though instead of like just having Divatox just beating the shit out of them, like have a scene where they get captured by Divatox and then she just use like a machine or something to just suck off the energy of the Zero Crystals, making them useless to power off like something like a big machine or something.
I think it kind of. I really like, even when it's unintentional. I really like there being like mysteries, and why do I not have this public? Mysteries in franchises,
No,
even
no,
when they're
I like
created
that.
unintentionally. So like I'm
I
like,
like
the
I
mystery of
like
the
that.
zero crystals is interesting. Like what
No,
happened to
I
them.
like that. I like that as well. But the Zero Crystals thing is just a plot hole. It's not really a mystery. Just a plot hole.
Well, I think what happened to them afterwards is the mystery, because like they were never on screen destroyed or unaffected.
Oh, I know that Tommy still has his Zero Crystal. The Master Morpher is powered by his Zero Crystal.
Is that stated canonically somewhere?
Yeah, yeah. Uh, on an interview with one of the producers, it's mentioned. David GDF also confirmed it.
Okay, well, that makes
So we know
sense.
what happened to the red crystal, but what about the others?
Well, well, never mind, because then in Super Mega Force they just use them.
Wait, they used the.
Not the Super Mega Rangers, but the Zeo Rangers are in the final fight.
Oh yeah, yeah, that. Which also brings another plot hole since there's like four Jasons on the Tommies on the fight.
And I'm pretty sure they kept. I'm pretty sure that is not the case.
No, they didn't cut that. There, you can see Zeo 5. You can see the
Maybe like
the
in
what?
panning shots by accident, but like in the actual like introduction, they made sure to not include repeats, except for I think Turbo and Space are shown in the same. For,
Which I was also about to bring that up since TJ is
yeah.
also a repeat.
Although I could have sworn they just did the Turbo Rangers and then Andros and Zane.
No, no. TJ shows up as a space ranger. He even
Yeah,
is
but
carrying his.
Tommy also shows up as the White Ranger earlier in the episode.
Yeah, and he also shows up as Zeo 5 on the fight, and he also shows up as the Green Ranger. And also,
How is
arguably,
it that
also the
every fucking game that I try to join is full, but when I create one, nobody fucking joins? That doesn't make any sense.
because nobody's playing Among Us anymore.
Yes, they are,
Because
because all the lobbies are full.
I'm not gonna hit up my Steam just to play Among Us. I'm not gonna do that. I'm also considering playing, watching Turbo, but I'm not sure if I'll watch it entirely. Like a
Turbo's second half is really good, but the first half is rough.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was about to say.
post
Like,
power transfer, it's a really good season.
yeah, that was. I was like, maybe I'll just get like a must-watch list of episodes.
I'd say the entire second half is worth watching, but there's only a few in the first half that are necessary or good.
Yeah, that's why I need that list for the first half.
I mean, I have a list. There's only like four of them that I think are worth watching or need to be watched.
Which ones?
Probably just, the pilot, obviously, Shift into Turbo, Millennium Message, because there's important plot shit in that. Wait and See, because it's just a legitimately good episode. And obviously, Passing the Torch. And I'd say that's pretty much it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to any of this. I got distracted.
Yeah, because we're just talking about something that something that you really like, which is the Zordon era.
Yep, I am the Zordon era nerd.
Yeah, and I'm the Disney era cunt. The only Disney era I haven't really watched is Jungle Fury, but I likely
I
will watch
haven't
it.
watched Jungle Fury because I have a weird bias towards it. It's like it's sort of like a trauma thing, but not like super trauma to the point where like it's actually like physically threatening to me. It was just that I grew up on like VHSs and reruns of like old Zordon era shit. And then I happened to catch an episode of Jungle Fury, and it was like so strange and different to like 5-year-old me that I literally cried. And
Like
I've avoided Jungle Fury since then.
the very little I have watched is really good, but the thing is like the suits are kind of ugly.
I've heard that it's great. I've
Uh,
just always had that bias because it made me cry as a kid.
the the weird shade morph is just really fucking weird.
The Fade Morpher?
No, the shade.
Oh, I think that's
They
cool.
they use sunglasses as morpher, and I think that's weird.
I think it's more creative than, every fucking Disney season in history using the phone, except for Dino Thunder in this one.
I mean, you got Super Sentai to blame because pretty much everybody used to blame. Also,
I've been
uh,
shot. I've been killed.
also, the, uh, Ninja Storm also didn't use the phone. Though
It was
Wild
later. It
Force
was
used,
later seasons, really, but the
yeah.
first couple definitely
Though
didn't.
Wild Force used the phone. Wild Force used the phone.
Wild Force used the phone, then Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder departed from it. SPD's was kind of a phone, and
Not
then
really. It was more like a badge thingy, like a police badge thingy.
it was like if a police badge was a phone.
Not really. I think. Hold on. Not really. Like a police. Some kind of police have like a badge that's like that. Like it has like a carrying case which opens up. Shows like. Hold on. Let me grab my image.
Was Pink the one who murdered me? I think he was. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, it's like this. Like this carrying case thingy.
Yeah, I remember what it looks
I'm gonna.
like, but it was like,
I'm gonna send you through DM.
okay.
Though I'm still kind of salty they didn't use the King Ranger bracer for no reason.
I didn't know about the King Ranger bracer. I don't watch Sentai.
I mean, I only watched Sentai because I was curious because I know that on Ranger, the King Ranger is like a kid. It's like a 10-year-old kid.
Yeah, it was the same thing for the White Ranger and Die Ranger, but I also know a very interesting fact about O Ranger. There was some like thing that happened in something in history where like people died. I don't remember what it was, but like there was some sort of like big. It obviously. I was about to say it, my first instinct was Pearl Harbor, but that was the 40s, so that can't be it.
By the way, since you mentioned Pearl Harbor, they actually changed a line in the Brazilian dub to mention Pearl Harbor.
They do?
They do like remember that episode where the Bokusku is sleeping in the garage or something, and then a siren starts screaming.
Yeah.
And then the book's like, what's going on, Skull? And Skull like, I think the Power Rangers just destroyed another monster. And then Book starts laughing. In the Brazilian dub's like, the Book's like, what's going on? And then Skull said, I think the Japanese are destroying Pearl Harbor again.
Oh my god. But shit, was it Nagasaki? Did that happen in the 90s?
No, I think that was in the end of World War II.
Well then what the fuck?
I had no clue what we're talking about.
Something happened in Japan. And as a result, O Ranger like had to change tones or so. Like they completely changed like the tonal thing.
Hold
Tone
on,
of O
let
Ranger.
me check the
Okay.
wiki. It might be something about that there.
I didn't say World War II happened in the 90s. I just had a like gut. Whenever I think of a tragedy in Japan, I
Okay,
start thinking of
so
Pearl Harbor and
after
Nagasaki.
after a good start, warning: this series contains scenes of blood, bloodshed, gun violence, and sexual themes.
I think that's the case for most Super Sentai.
I mean, sorta. I mean, the only Super Sentai I really watched all the way was Patrol Ranger versus Looping
Old
Ranger.
Sentai at least. Old Sentai at least had like blood and
Yeah,
weapons and shit. Like I
yeah,
know
yeah.
there was blood in Die Ranger. There's blood in I believe Jew Ranger.
Let me check the notes. There might be something about that there.
Oh yeah, there's an actual task I can do. There we go.
Oh, there's something I
Hi
didn't
Mo.
know. There's something I didn't know. The O is a pun for aura, which is just Japanese for also king. So
Interesting.
in Brazil, Ole is just like psych or something.
Oh no, I'm locked in. Red. There's the white's right outside the door. You can't kill me. Okay, there you go.
Uh, no, I don't really see anything about what you're talking about. The most of what I think I can see here is like about the Oranger being like the five lowest rated Sentai show.
I remember
Shit.
hearing I maybe I'm just completely like dreaming shit up, but like I could swear like in like fun fact video about Power Rangers Zeo or something to that effect. It said that due to something that happened in Japan, they ended up like changing the like tone of O Ranger because like during the first half it was like super serious and super intense, and then it became like one of the more sillier Sentai. There was a reason for that that had to do with something that actually happened in Japan.
I have no idea what you're talking about, mate.
Uh-oh. Green's dead.
The one of the top five lowest rated Sentai shows, the fifth is Oranger, the fourth is Go Busters, the third is
Wait, in terms of like
Kyo.
TV ratings, you mean?
Yeah, yeah, TV ratings. The third is Kyoryuger, the second is Tokyuger, and the first is Main Ninja.
Ninja is the lowest rated Sentai?
Yep.
Oh shit.
I mean, Nin Ninja itself was like a really mediocre season.
I think
Meanwhile,
a lot of the newer ones I've heard are pretty mediocre. It's like all the ones that I hear actually said, with the exceptions being like Lupin and Pat, but
yeah, because of me.
but from what I've heard for most the like all the classic actually good Sentais are like pre 2010 and everything after that point is just kind of middling.
I mean, I the little I heard about Ninja is like it's really mediocre. Meanwhile, Ninja Steel just outright terrible.
Wait, what season's outright terrible?
Ninja Steel. Ninja Steel. Steel.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. I'm still wondering what happened to Kimberly
They really
after Zio.
they never explain like anything about like what she's been doing in the Turbo movie, and then after the Turbo movie, you never see her again.
Yeah. Meanwhile, she also dumped
Tommy, yeah.
Tommy, yeah, via postcard, which I think is just a
I do
pretty
wonder if
big
in the
move.
original script for a Turbo movie that got all cut, they even reference at all the fact that Kimberly fucking just
Uh,
like broke his heart.
yeah. Also, I've been thinking about the Christmas episode.
Oh, what the Christmas
Uh,
episode of what? Zio?
Zio, yeah, which shows their grandchildren.
No, it's Tommy and Kat's grandchildren.
No, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's Tommy and
Okay.
Scott's grandchildren. That's what I'm
So
thinking
Tommy
about.
and Kat end up together, and we really don't hear from Kimberly again.
Yeah, but That's not what I'm thinking about. I'm talking about their grandchildren because I know the younger one is just hearing a story about Christmas from Tommy, and then the older one shows up to pick up him up. But then it's implied that he's a ranger as well. I mean, it
I
would
think
make
that was
sense.
more just like they wrote that not really knowing where the franchise was going, and they just never really referenced it again.
But I mean, Bull Studios could usually pick that up. Like, what has been in my mind? Like, which squad would the kid be?
I don't know, but it's the fact that he uses like a Mighty Morphin era communicator that makes it seem like it would be hard to bring up again.
Not really, because I mean, like, it could be just follow my line of thought. Like, it could be like a Mighty Morphin era ranger veteran coming back as a mentor, like somewhat like Dino Thunder, and said mentor is just really nostalgic and likes the technology, so he just updates the risk communicator to work better or something. And also, would make sense is like in the Oliver family there would be like four rangers, like maybe maybe not counting the mother of the older grand one.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait, they do reference Tommy's kid being a ranger because of fucking JJ in the comics.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because JJ
Yeah.
is an SPD, green
So
SPD.
the guy in the Zeo episode was probably just JJ.
No, that was the grandchild. Because he means like he says like
No, it wasn't their
mom and dad.
grandchild.
No, it was the grandchild. There was two grandchildren. Because the older one, which is a ranger, like
No,
mentions like
he says that it's his kid, unless that's a
no, he says
Brazilian dub change.
not sure about that, mate. Because I watched that same scene in English and Portuguese, both of which say the older one said like, "Mom and Dad are really glad that we can rely on you to take care of the little one."
Are you sure?
I'm really sure. But I watched that yesterday. I'm sure of that.
You guys gonna fix that meltdown over there, or are we all gonna die? Okay, no, we're good. Body was reported.
I'm sure of that because
You might be right. I just probably remember wrong.
no, because it's not JJ. That's what I'm sure.
Well,
I mean,
if it is his
it's
kid, it is JJ. But if it's not his kid, then I don't know
no,
who it could be.
yeah, because even the wiki mentions like younger grandson, older grandson. It's likely JJ's kids, not.
Okay.
I mean, if they could even use that up to bring up the Zeo crystals, I think, because it would make an easy explanation. Like for, I mean, so far we know that the Zeo crystals haven't been destroyed. I don't know. Maybe even Billy could be a mentor of sorts to the next generation of Zeos.
Well, I mean, if they did that, they really couldn't do that. I think Yost is pretty much done with anything Power Rangers
No, I'm
related.
talking about the comics, not the actual show. Because
Okay.
I mean, it's a comic. They can do pretty much anything. Though, yeah, David Yost is pretty much done with anything Power Rangers, mostly because of the experience he had with the production. I mean, can't really blame him.
Well, I mean, I think you could at least give Hasbro a shot. There's different staff involved now than there was when he was
Yeah,
fucking around.
yeah. Though I could really say the same thing about the Dino Thunder cast, especially Connor, the actor, James Napier.
Yeah, James
I mean,
Napier is no. James
he's
Napier.
just a he's, he's just a complete mystery. Like, why though? What
He's,
was so dramatic about
I
that?
don't know. He's completely done with anything Power Rangers related at all. He's very candid about never doing anything Power Rangers again.
Yeah, but why
I
though?
don't know
What happened?
what happened to him.
I mean, it can't be really that traumatic because I mean, the yeah, I mean maybe not the yellow, but the blue and white Rangers from that. I really like Power Rangers. The one that plays Kira mostly just likes Power Rangers because everybody kind of calls her Kira. She doesn't like being called Kira.
I think she's less like against doing anything Power Rangers again. It's mostly James Napier.
Likely,
I think the actor for Ethan is open to it, but it just wasn't available for that crossover.
yeah.
And then,
And Tom is still salty over that being the Dino crossover.
did he want to be in it?
He wanted to be in it and he got salty, saying like Hasbro doesn't understand the fans.
I think he should have been in it. Like I'm a fan. I'm a
I
fan
mean,
of anything that involves American footage, and that would require American footage. And plus, Tommy's my favorite Ranger, so
yeah, they could do that, but mostly because that would cost a lot of money to do.
yeah, that's why they barely ever do American footage anymore, which I hate.
Yeah,
That's probably one of the reasons why I'm such a stan for Mighty Morphin Season 2 is because that was almost entirely American footage.
I can get that, but I really dislike how. I really dislike how. I mean, I'm okay with the dino suits on season 2 at most, but like by season 3, I really wish they changed the suits and the ninja, quote unquote ninja suits that look like KKK just are just why though?
Well, that's a Sentai question. That was in Kaku Ranger as well.
No. I'm not like no. That wasn't the Cocker Ranger. The Cocker Ranger was entirely different.
No, the ninja suits were in Kaku Ranger. That was Kaku Ranger
No,
footage.
no, that wasn't Cocker Ranger. That was original Cocker Ranger, original footage.
The ninja fights?
Hold on, let me pull up
Well,
this.
the ones with the pink were, but I thought there were some that were from Kaku Ranger and that they did have those suits.
No, it wasn't because the Cocker Ranger never used that.
I could swear that
Never.
they did. I could swear that they
N-
did.
no, they didn't. Hold on, let me pull this. This is. I'm talking about this thing.
I can't
Check your
pull up
DMs.
images. I'm streaming right now, and my phone is broken.
Well, fuck.
But what
Th-
image are
that
you
had
trying to show me? They were in Kaku Ranger.
no. They weren't Cocker Ranger.
They were though. I remember. I watched the
You
first
know
episode of
that.
Kaku Ranger.
No, they weren't because Cocker Ranger does another thing completely different. It's not. It's not this thing. It's not what you're thinking about. I'm talking about like the. You know the like the fuck. How do I explain this outside of saying like it looks like KKK? It's like
Yeah, the
a
Kaku Rangers
kimono.
used that. I know what you're talking about.
No, it's
I
not
looked at
like.
the picture.
Hold on, you sent me the picture now. Because I'm entirely sure they never used that. The most they did was when they were uh, doing the henshi, which like looks like entirely like a ninja, not like a real like a colorful KKK member.
But I honestly think I think they chose the right time to change the suits. I really think they didn't need to change the suits for season 3, but they really did for Zio, and they did do that. So
Thankfully, I told you this before. Could you imagine a world where they never change the suits and we're still getting my Morphin
I
my
think the
Morphin season?
longest that could have possibly lasted is up to Car Ranger. Or no, they could have done Mega Ranger. Where would that have
God,
stopped? Gingaman. Gingaman, that would have been impossible.
God. I'm gonna say I'd likely never be into the Zordon area if they never change the suits. Cause God damn it would just completely kill it for me. Cause I mean I like the Dino suits as much as I like the next much as the next I get, but like there's a limit. Till when you can do that. And frankly, I think the Kaku Rangers got the worst fate because nobody remembers Alien Rangers, despite them being the
Oh,
first
they remember
crossover.
Alien Rangers. They just remember that they hate it.
Yeah,
Which, to be fair, there were a couple of hidden gem episodes within Alien Rangers, but it was mostly bad.
frankly, I'm just mostly salty because I love the Ranger suits. I love how they look.
Jesus Christ, they did the same thing twice.
Hmm?
The imposter killed in front of the O2 keypad 2 times.
Wow.
Yeah,
But no,
I'm
they
playing
didn't do
Among
that.
Us, Jack. Streaming.
Yeah, yeah. Meanwhile, I'm just talking about something completely unrelated. But no, they didn't do the ninja suits from Mighty Morphin Season 3. The
Yeah, I
most they
know.
did was like the second picture I sent you, but that's the most. I mean, they look like ninjas in that.
Oh yeah, those are just straight up ninja costumes.
Yeah, not colorful KKK members. Like, who looked at that and said it looks good?
I liked them. I think it's less that I like the design and more that I like the powers. The design could have been tweaked a bit.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I found another reason why Tokyuja will never be adapted.
What, the train penis?
No, not the train penis. There's one episode where the Tokyo Red has to dress up as a girl.
Okay. And why would that never be
and then
adapted? They still do that in
and
fucking plenty of
no,
things.
it's not that. It's not that. It's because there's like a implied rape scene with a train engineer, which is like buffed.
Yeah, we only get the suit footage, Jack. It's not an English
But
dub.
I know about that. But who in the right mind would look at that and say, "Yeah, let's adapt that"? Though I
True.
could also bring up the fact about Mrs. Wagon, which is like pretty much as much as I love her, I know she's not set for American audience.
Oh, Jack, I want to say I heard an idea on a Power Rangers podcast that I thought would be interesting, but I know it would make I know it would make you extremely upset.
Go ahead.
They brought up the idea on a podcast when talking about like new Power Ranger seasons ideas of just doing a season that's literally just like it doesn't reboot the franchise entirely, but it's a soft reboot in the way that the season is just called Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and it takes place in Angel Grove, like just in current year.
You can stop now. You can stop now. I'm gonna say to that as I said to Star Wars Episode 7. It can either go incredibly good or incredibly bad. Likely the latter.
I don't think so. I mean, it's just like it'll at the very worst it'll be mediocre. It's just like, it's just another fucking Power Ranger season, but it takes place in Angel Grove. You get to see what some of those characters have been doing for so long, and then
Okay,
whatever.
okay now, okay now. Let's go to the meat of the question. Which suits are we using? Are we gonna use like picked up Mighty Morphin suits, Diamond suits?
No, no. The idea was literally to just pick a random Sentai where the source material doesn't really matter to the adaptation, and just make that Mighty Morphin. Just whatever Sentai they're adapting at that point.
Okay, I maybe, but change up the name. I could be okay with that, but like, don't call it Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Just don't. Please no.
I think it'd be an interesting return to form.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that, like seeing another season on Angel Grove, on the future and like we see the aftermath of some things, but like just don't call it Mighty Morphin and please God don't do yet another Go Go Power Rangers remix.
Well, of
For
course
God's
they'll
sake,
do
stop.
that. Though, if it's gonna take
No,
place in
please
Angel
don't.
Grove, it's gonna have Go Go Power Rangers. I'm sorry.
It doesn't need to though. It doesn't need Go Go Power Rangers. Stop it. We already had several seasons with that.
Yeah, but it fits thematically here. Like, I agree with you, and like Samurai and Megaforce, it was overdone, and like fucking Ninja Steel. Well, no, Ninja Steel wasn't that bad. It's still kind of, in terms of the song, not in terms of the season. The season was very bad.
I mean, I don't like the first 40 seconds of Ninja Steel.
What happens in the first 40
Everything.
seconds?
It's the only.
Oh, the
It's
song?
the yeah the song, which is the only original before it devolves into Go Go Power Rangers.
But it's not even. And then after the Go Go, it goes back into new lyrics. It's not even a Go Go Power Rangers remix. Just because it has the lyrics Go Go Power Rangers in it.
Yeah, that's why it's making me mad. Fucking stop it.
There's a difference between a remix and just using the lyrics, though. Like, it's still an original song and original composition.
All that. It's like about how much is what overdone to death.
Go Go Power Rangers is just kind of the brand at this point. It's like Gotta Catch 'em All in Pokemon. It's just part of the identity.
Really, because I mean, name a single song in the Disney area or after the Zordon area which uses Go Go Power Rangers in the lyrics.
Well, obviously they didn't. It was something new they added, but I don't think it's necessarily bad as long as it's not just a remix. Like
Name
Dino
a single
Charge, Ninja Steel, they're still original
name a
compositions.
name a single Pokemon anime intro after like season 4, I believe, that uses Gotta Catch 'em All.
X and Y.
I didn't watch X and Y. At that point, I was like done with Pokemon anime.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every X and Y anime had a Gotta Catch 'em All. Every X and Y theme song. Well, no, I don't think the second one did, but the first and third one definitely did.
Oh yeah, that was a remix of season
Well, the
one.
first one was a remix of season one, but the third one was its own song, but it still said "Gotta Catch 'Em All."
Oh, this is a good meme.
Stand tall, 'cause you know I'm a winner. Pokemon,
I found
gotta
I
catch 'em
found a
all.
good
You found a meme.
gotta follow a good meme. Found a good meme.
Can you get to Cameron? You. Also, I feel like this might just be an hour stream because nobody's joining to play, and these public servers are not catching
And
my
we're just
attention.
and we're just talking about something unrelated. Again, this is pretty much just a podcast.
I
Yeah,
might just
again, Among
fucking,
Us.
if we're just having like a fun conversation about Power Rangers, I might just like end this, go put a shirt on, and make this as some kind of show episode, which is the show where I go on webcam and just have Discord chats with people.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, is Jason and Scott online? Let me check. No, Jason ain't online, and Scott is though.
Which X and Y are you saying is the second best? Cameron? Yeah, that's what I'll do probably. Let me
Oh, you're talking to chat. I forgot we're on a stream.
yeah. Alright, I'll be back to both Jack and to stream. I'll be back in like 5 minutes max. I'm gonna go put a shirt on. And then we're gonna do the long awaited return of some kind of show. No shirt. No, I don't wanna get banned.
You can't show his nipples.
They'll mistake my fat rolls for female boobs.
You can't have boo-boos on. No boo-boos allowed.
No
No
boobs.
boo-boos.
No boobs on the Twitch.
No, not boobs. Boo-boos. Boo-boos.
No boobs.
No boo-boos allowed.
Yeah, I think next time I play Among Us, I'm actually gonna try to gather players before I start the stream.
All right, now I'll be here. Let me see if I can. Should I call anybody from the Powerverse to do this?
What do you mean?
Like either Scott or another random member.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I'll
get
plug your.
whoever you want in here. I love having a bunch of people in chat for some kind of
All
show.
right, let me see if I can get. Oh, I thought I said about the call, but whatever.
Yeah, the call. That's what I mean. Or you can get them to
Yeah,
watch as well.
I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna get a.
All right, let me end the Among Us stream. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. We'll be right back with